Thank you for watching. Today we are gonna look at reasons why you should not ban your used pads. Yeah, reasons why you should not ban your used pads. People look at it as something very meaningless. I use the pad, why can't I ban it? But these are deep secrets which I would like you to be very careful, especially this video goes to our mothers, or if you are a girl, a woman, please listen so careful, and I know at the end of this video you will have perceived something new which will help you banning. People have used pads and after they burn it like other waste material, they burn. But today I would like to tell you stop that habit due to the following reasons which I'm going to give unto you. One, in the Bible, especially when we read the book of Leviticus, it talks about that life of something, any living creature, its life is in your blood. That's why God instructed the children of Israelites not to eat or to take blood of anything, because that's where the life is. Now, also according to the Old Testament, people used to give sacrifices. They used to burn offering sacrifices, and also the prayers. The Bible says prayers of a righteous man. It's like an aroma smell. God smells the prayers of a righteous as an aroma. Also, a sacrifice of a righteous person is an aroma before the Lord. Now, when it comes to burning of the pads, we have spiritual forces of darkness which feed on blood. Generally, the kingdom of darkness stands on the blood. Without bloodshed, the kingdom of darkness does not operate. So those spirits to be empowered, devil's kingdom to be empowered, and its agents to carry out those evil missions, they must get that sacrifice of blood. So spiritually, they are evil spirits which feed on the aroma of the blood. Leave alone a giving sacrifice direct. That's there. Like God does not take, in the Old Testament, God could not take a blood direct. But all the sacrifice direct, that you get your sheep or your animal, then you sacrifice it and you see God taking it, you burn. So that aroma, the smell from that burning sacrifice, when it goes up, the Bible says it is a sweet aroma before the Lord. So even spiritually in the dark world, we have demons which feed on the aroma of the blood. When you burn pads, that smell which is coming out of blood, they use the blood. I'm talking about used pads, not unused. Used pads. That smell which goes up, it is fed by evil spirits. One, there are spirits that feed on the aroma of the blood, as I've told you. They are there. People are killed, people are what? People are burnt, people are what? That they feed on that and they feel happy when it happens. So, when you burn the pad, use the word. you are giving a sacrifice. You are offering a sacrifice to those demons. To those demons, you are giving a sacrifice, offering your fertility. This is one of the reasons why most women don't give birth. I don't know whether you're understanding me very well. This is the reason why most women are not giving birth. Why? Because that blood which you have lost, the one you are burning or you always burn, it carries the fertility. Because it was an egg, unfertilized egg, which turned into blood. So once you burn that blood, it goes up as a sacrifice, an aroma before what? Those evil spirits. So they take that aroma, that fertility which you are burning in the blood. And that act of burning it, you are offering yourself or your soul or your life. You are offering your soul to those demons. You are feeding them. Every time you burn that pad, you are giving them sacrifice through the aroma, that smell which will come out during that process of burning. They use the pad. There are demons which feed on that. So you are giving them your fertility, you are giving them your soul. That's why giving birth has become a problem. Me, I'm advising you, if you have been experiencing such a problem, you have taken long without giving birth, and you used to burn pads, today I'm giving you an advice. Stop burning pads and pray to the Lord and wait. See, in a few months you are going to conceive. You cancel all those covenants you have been doing, because we do covenants unknowingly or knowingly. So you have been dealing with the devil. You have been giving devil sacrifice without you are knowing. So you are hosting or inviting the devil unknowingly. Because when you burn something, like you're like cooking, like when you are cooking, and I feel that smell of a meat, and for sure the stomach is empty, I try to trace where that smell is coming from, and eventually I can come. Like when we come to perfumes, we shall talk about perfume. There are perfumes which invite demons. So once you use that perfume, automatically those demons come into you. Because the perfume or the fume itself, it attracts those demons. So now it comes to burning of the pads. That smell which goes up, for you may see smoke, and for you may smell something very stink. You don't even to feel that smell. It's very bad. It's you feeling smelling it badly, but there are demons which are jubilating, celebrating the aroma. They are feeding. You are feeding them to continue operate in the spiritual realm, and they will not allow you to conceive. You will not, because the more you burn those pads, the more you are giving out your fertility, because it was an egg which was not fertilized, as I told you. So you are giving out your fertility to those spirits. They feed. You are hosting them. You are inviting them. You are giving your soul to them. You are giving a sacrifice to them. So it's one of the reasons why most women are not giving birth. they burn pads. So it looks like something meaningless, burning a pad. This is a waste material, but there are things we do here which have a big impact in the spiritual realm, and we have to be so careful. We have to be so careful. Burning unused pads, there's no problem, but the trick is on the blood which is on the pad. That's the target of the devil. That blood alone, it costs. That's why I advise young girls, if it is your first time to go in periods, be careful. We shall talk about that in the next video. Why the devil wants that first blood of your menstruation period. That's why you have to sit your kids, advise them seriously. Once that blood goes to the wrong person, or someone, a wizard, a witch, gets the blood of your kid, the first blood, my dear, giving birth, it will be a story to you. Destination, marriage. That's why parents, you shouldn't be lazy and careless concerning that. I'm talking to the mothers. Advise you sit with your kids. You have to be so careful. Once they sense this has happened, they have to be careful, clean themselves, and also clean away all that. Wizards, the agents, they like that blood so much. The first blood of your menstruation period, the first one, it is worthy in the dark world. They like it. They can use it to destroy you in all angles, especially marriage and the fruit of your womb. So parents, let us be so careful when it comes to what? To our children, like our daughters. We have to get time, we sit them, advise them. So once you see such a process taking place in your life, don't cry. Don't go to unknown people, because we have raised children and we are the ones spoiling them. She will start crying, calling people, hey, please, what I'm saying, I don't understand, I'm going to die. Yeah, there are some who cry, but it depends on how you have been mentoring this daughter. So, and on the schools, from the schools, because in most cases that process can take place when the daughter is at school. Their agents are very many. Agents are in the schools as teachers. Agents are in schools as heads of the schools. Agents are there as nurses, as cooks. So once this kid of yours goes to a wrong person, because he has experiencing or she's experiencing a new change, my dear, it will be a tug of war, your daughter to conceive, your daughter to give birth. So let us be careful. We shall talk about that, why the devil is interested in your first blood when you give when you carry out menstruation period for the first time. Why you have to be so careful with that blood. Don't mess it out, or else it will be the beginning and the end of your of your marriage, of you having a child. It will be a story when it comes to your life. So that's all about burning pads. We have to stop it. We have to be so careful when it comes to that. It is one of the ways the devil is controlling the world, the population agenda, and also attacking marriages, because once you marry, you had a very beautiful ceremony of introduction and wedding, and at the end you have failed to give birth. Automatically that marriage is at a high risk of of coming to an end. So there are things we take it for granted, but in the spiritual realm, they have a very big meaning. So let us catch up in our next video, where we shall look at why devil agents are interested in the first menstruation blood or period. That blood you lose at the first time, why they like it so much, and what you have to do to avoid that blood being mishandled, and you parents what you are supposed to do, and you daughter what you are supposed to do to be careful. Because even at school, the friends you have, because we have students who are agents. So you may say, I will not tell the teacher, I will not tell what, let me go to my friend to help me because I'm undergoing a certain stage. I don't understand, it's a new stage for you, a process. And then you end up in the hands of the agent. Hey, so should be helping you, nursing you, washing you, doing this and that, and they collect that's a small portion of that blood. That it will be the end of you. It will be the end of you. So you need to be so careful. So see you in our next video. Subscribe, like, and share. Shalom.